Good morning, JFix. How are you? I am doing alright, and yourself? How are you doing? Can you hear me? My audio should be up. Fair. I could use one myself. But I haven't eaten too much today, so if I have one right now, oof, don't know how that will work out. I do not think I will be needing my multimeter tonight. Set it off to the side. Oh, it is working out wonderfully. It is so much better than my Axion was, my Yuaha, and my Weller altogether. Although, to be fair, my Weller did do good, it just died quicker than expected. No, this is slightly awkward. I'm missing a couple of controllers from my repair queue. Well, looks like I am just going to have to message the guy tomorrow and let him know that the controllers weren't in queue. I thought they were. This one has to be done. Yeah, I think it's official. I am not going to be using soldering irons or other related soldering tools that are not by Hacko. Eventually my desk will look like a Swedish desk with how much blue and yellow there will be. Now that being said, I will not be buying useless Hacko items. well, I shouldn't say useless, because they're not useless, but like, I'm not gonna buy a Hacko desk mat, you know, or a Weller desk mat. I'm gonna stick with the cheap $10 culinary mats, because they're silicone, they're heat resistant, and even though they are easy to destroy, which I destroy frequently, I have yet to actually replace them. So, no real need. I mean, maybe. Might do a Hacko t-shirt. Who knows, maybe one day I'll get popular enough on YouTube's that Hacko will want to send me free stuff. I doubt that day will ever come, but you never know. I really dislike when people message me outside of business hours. Trying to ask me questions and stuff, and it's like, bro, this is my time. You cannot be talking to me right now. Yeah. Alright. Let's open up so far my more favorite page. Actually, since I'm just gonna be doing TS... screw it. Black, red. Alright, so these are identical sides. Like being on top. That reminds me, Ruggers never did show me the Hacko stand he's got for his Moon machine. He says he posted it. Woo! Hello, everyone's. Oh wait, where is everyone? I have no clue. You're like the only one that actually popped up on my page first. Everyone else usually pops up after Ace has done streaming. Which is okay. I get it. Ace and Buddha are better, but it's okay. And I gotta get that wire re-spun. Boom, 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 boom. You know, at one point I was going to resell these thumbsticks. You know, none of the ones that were drifting, obviously. and just market them as OEM sticks. But with the cost of TMR sticks now down to the point where it's like, dude, the wholesale on these, it's worthwhile enough for me to replace every single controller that comes my way with just TMRs right off the bat. No questions asked kind of thing. That's like, I don't think I would be able to sell non-TMR sticks. So, I'm just discarding them now. Because they're not even worth hanging on to. And the fact that this Hacko all the way up to the tip heats up is amazing. Wow. I've been live for almost 18 minutes now. I don't think I've spent 18 minutes working on this though. TMR sticks cost me $4 for a set of 2 of them. So, one of these boxes straight from AKNS cost me $4. And I get 2 sticks and 2 thumb caps. And I charge $40. Yeah, and I charge $40 for customer controllers to replace both sticks with TMR. There are people out there charging like $60 and $70 to do the same thing, and it's like, dude, for what the wholesale is on these sticks, I don't see a reason to charge more. You know what I mean? And I even make mine a deal to people. I tell them outright that it used to cost $25 a stick, but with these new TMR sticks not drifting, I don't even bother offering individual stick prices anymore. It's just straight up $40, replace both sticks, your controller gets TMR. Now if it's a controller that can't do TMR, it's still $25 a stick or $40 for the pair. So, still same pricing, just, you know, let customers know differently. Because I'm not doing controllers where one stick is TMR and one stick is analog or Hall effects. Like, they're gonna both be TMR. At least until something better comes out. Because rumor is there's something better than TMR being developed. So, we'll see how true that rumor is. Now, don't get me wrong, they do not cost the 50 cents that I used to pay for analog sticks, so it is quite a bit of a higher price point. But still, at $4 per box for me to do them, or $8 for the tensioner sticks, dude, come on. Like, why wouldn't I just pass those savings on to people? You get a better quality controller for a good price. Oh no, I'm so evil. I give people good quality products at a decent price? The fuck? How could I? Now, to be fair, that might be why I'm broke, but still. I'd rather be broke and providing good services than a millionaire and ripping people off. Or charging more than I really have to. Ah, beautiful. Those sticks. I have a slight concern on this piece here. The heck is that? No, no, I am not. I would rather. If there was gonna be a YouTuber, I would rather be Rossman than Northridge. Any day of the week. Do I ever think I would be someone like Rossman? Nah. But I'd rather be like him than Northridge. Just maybe without all the politics. I'm not a fan of politics. I think they're all crooks. Well, for the most part, I'm sure there's some good ones out there. Alright, let's see how these sticks turned out. I'm not gonna worry about the haptic or the rumble yet, I just want to test the sticks. Because while I have had one or two stick installations go faulty, I'm not really sure I can blame the TMR sticks I used. So, trying my best to like test everything, you know? Click here to connect. I should install the battery. Where did I put the battery? There's the battery. I should make a female to male Molex adapter. That way I can have just a battery that sits on my desk that plugs straight into the controller. Okay. We set the controller down. Center calibration. That didn't seem right, to be honest. That's so weird. What the heck? Not recognizing any of the button presses. That's strange. Okay, so if I do DualShock calibration, it sees this. But if I go to Drift Guard, it's not showing me any of the button presses. Why does it say that the thing's failed? Yeah. Yeah. We're gonna skip that one. Dang, I like these new calibrations. You know, the old calibration of, go up, down, down, and around. But now you just have them straight up going through and being like, oh. Alright. We went from 20% to 3% and 4%. I'm gonna be honest, I have no clue. The music that's playing in stream is 10 or 12 hours of lo-fi video game and anime music. So, I really can't tell you. Alright, let's go back to Drift Guard, because Drift Guard still isn't showing any of these presses. Why is DriftCard is supposed to be better than DualShock, or yeah, DualShock GUI, but it's not seeing any of the stuff for the PlayStation. Let's try this again. Wow. Yeah, it just does not see anything for this controller. That's screwy. Okay, well, I mean, DualShock calibration GUI still works great for me, so looks like I get to stick with them. Alright, let's get the motors reinstalled. You know, I wonder if DriftGuard did not see this controller because not everything was plugged in yet. You know, like I didn't have the motors plugged in, so I thought something was wrong. Although still, I would like to see a pop-up message that at least says, you know, sensor invalid or unable to detect haptic motor. I really wish I could get back into programming soon. There's so much stuff I once created that no one is making, and I don't think anyone would make because it's not something that would benefit a whole bunch of you know, random DIYers, but it would benefit like stores, especially stores that are game stores with repair functionality, like myself and Booter. Well, I mean, technically, my family's game store and my repair company are two separate companies, but that's a for now thing. Eventually, they will become one company again. If I say them out loud, though, someone is going to become a millionaire because they saw my YouTube video and they're like, haha, well, I'll make that and I'll sell it to you. Now, most of my stuff is like point of sale things. Like, I dislike how all the point of sales are one way or another. Like, the point of sale Booter uses, I used to use. We were a really good client of that company's. But for years, I asked them to do things, and they told me that they were looking into it. Then when lockdown hit, and they're like, hey, we have some time on our hands, we're going to be working on this software. What ideas do people have? And I'm like, how about the ideas we've been discussing with you? They're like, oh yeah, those aren't on the table. And it's like, but for like 10 years you told me that they were. And they're like, yeah, we just don't see it feasible to do these. So like, I want customers to be able to go to a website and on that point of sale, or on that company's website, see the game in its full ability condition. So like, say you have Mario Kart 64, you can have Mario Kart 64 complete in the box, so game box manual. You can have a game in box with no manual, game and the manual but no box, just the manual, just the box, just the game. You can also have those in conditions where it's good condition, poor condition, fair condition, vanity damage, and I also would want a store only part that is parts and repair. Because if you own a repair shop that pairs with it, and someone brings you a copy of Mario Kart 64, giving the guy $2 in store credit for a broken N64 Mario Kart game is not going to hurt you when you can utilize that for any kind of parts. And then you already have it wrote it down that you paid the guy $2 in store credit for this. So, you know, your technician takes a minute or two, he reflows the board, and now you have a $50 gain that you paid $2 to the customer, and you know what, your employee $20, so you paid $22 for a $50 gain. You know, something along those lines. I also want a built-in function. Yeah, I also want built-in functionality to the point of sale that if a customer is selling like a controller to you, you could plug the controller into the software and say test mode, and it will essentially take the information that like these calibration websites have, like the controller, what model number controller it is, what the serial number is, what the color is, and it'll tell you these are the tests to perform on this controller, and it'll make you do all the tests. And if it sees drift, like on a PS5 controller, it sees drift, it'll say, hey, drift detected, left analog stick, and then give you the option to mark down your trade-in value for it. And then that will allow the employee to tell the customer, hey, normally we pay $20 for this controller or $30 store credit. You're only going to be getting $15 because the software shows that your left analog stick is drifting. Or you're beginning to be looking at $25 in store credit, you know, or whatever percentage the company puts. That way it's like, hey, you know, we straight up know what's going on. I also would like to integrate a cartridge tester into the point of sale, so that way when you're buying cartridges from a customer, you straight up could just put that cartridge right into this little dock, and the software would test the cartridge, and it would detect if it's got a battery, if the cartridge itself fully reads, because it would essentially download the ROM. I put it in air quotes because I'm not actually wanting the point of sale to take the ROM off the cartridge, but I wanted to read the ROM. And it would tell you that this is most likely a legitimate cartridge, and, you know, give you all that insight. You know, I also wanted that if it's like, hey, you do buy this controller that has drift on it, before you finish out and it cashes out, you can say, it'll pop up and say, hey, you purchased this Starlight Blue PS5 controller with left analog stick. Do you want to submit this for repair before putting in inventory? And then it would put it into a temporary inventory that is repairs, and literally print off a repair tag, so that way you, the employee, can hand it to your company's technician, and the repair tag, he can on his side pull it up in the computer and pull up that this controller was purchased for $15 with left analog stick. This is the issue that was detected with it. And then when he goes through and he replaces the analog sticks, like in my case TMR sticks would be replaced, and both of them would be replaced, you would put into the repair software left and right stick replaced with, you know, this product, which would be the TMR sticks, and that information would be stored in the point of sale. So once you do that, you would then the technician would say repair completed. It would then take the cost of the parts, not your repair technician, but the cost of the parts themselves. So like my case, $4 for these sticks, and it would add that to the total cost of the controller. So now you did not just pay $15 for this, you pay $19 for this controller, and then it would have the serial number attached. No, I'm on YouTube, Ruggers. It's on YouTube and Twitch right now. Did you not see me on YouTube? JFix is on YouTube. Also, I did not see those holders, so I don't know if I'm in the right Discord channel or not. But JFix, so once that's done, you can... No, I guess you're not, Ruggers. You should, come to YouTube and, you know, get subbed. Thank you, Ruggers. I appreciate this. But yeah, JFix, so then, like, if you sell this controller, your computer knows that this serial number had TMR sticks installed on it. So if the guy comes back later and says, hey, this doesn't work, yay! Thank you, Ruggers. You know, you could tell your customer, hey, this was actually fixed. I know it will be. But that's why I'm saying no one's doing it. I also want the point of sale to have a built-in, like, customizable reward system. Because, like, I do a points reward system, and I have to pay, like, an additional $300 a month for my points to be tracked by that software. And I want that built into my point of sale. Okay, Ruggers. Hey, do me a favor. If you don't have me on Discord, add me on Discord and send me those, the picture of those stands for this guy here, because I still never saw that stand that you're talking about. Or post it in, Andy's page, or Booter's. You know, that's a good question. I don't even know what mine is. Jeez, it's 11:13. Spent so much time talking. What is my Discord handle? It should be Yeti Game Repairs, but I never know. Let's see. Oh, Zoroark001. Understandable. Yeah. Oh, here a sec. See it, Ruggers? Yep, that be it. Apparently. Yeah, not really on Discord as much, but it seems all the people, all the technicians that I know use Discord. It's like, oh, okay. That's strange. Try Yeti Game Repairs. Or better yet, what's yours? And I will try to hunt you down. Hey, Nanofix. How are you? Rig 6728. Let's see. Ooh, nice nanofix. Not a whole bunch. Trying to get repairs done. Realizing that I am way further behind than I thought I would be. Also realizing that I just spent like 20 minutes telling JFix an idea I had for a software suite that I want to eventually get back into coding and work on. What APU? Me? Or are you talking to NanoFix, JFix? Ah, not me. Okay, cool. Whew. I was gonna say, wait, I don't remember doing an APU repair. Man, everyone's like married with children, and here I am, a single Pringle. Oh well. I'll worry about that later. Let's see. I scratched this, so I need to replace that. A non-scratched one. Thank you, Ruggers. Now I gotta check this out. Oh! You know what? That looks way nicer than this little metal thingy that they gave me. Wow, that is not fitting right. Did they, like, change the way that these clip in between models? No? They seem to be the same layout. Weird. Jeez, man. That looks so much nicer than what I've got. Oh man, now I gotta find a left button for this. Hello, Chris. How are you? Darn, short button. What the hell? This screen sucks. Yeah, I figure a way to fix that. Yeah, wrong size. Do that. Alright, I gotta figure that one out, but that's ready to go. Gotta get some of these HDMI ports repaired. So this is 2 PS5s and 4 controllers. Oh, let's see what I can get done. Very nice. Very good job, Chris. Yeti approves. Not that you need my approval, but still, Yeti does approve. That reminds me, I gotta get my LLC fixed up. Gotta reorganize my desk. Dusty boy. Man, I wasn't kidding. Check it out. So much dust that it's gotten thick enough to actually cover the screw. Wolf. Oh crap, it's goofing with my stuff. Yeah, I gotta get a new electronic duster. Someone told me I shouldn't go with a duster, I should just get a shop vac and like hook the shop vac underneath my desk and have the hose up the top. Debating doing that. I goofed up. Ooh. Interesting. To a foot pedal. I like that idea. Okay. Yep, we have what, light. Phew. Although we don't get any beep. Oh. There we go. There's the beep. Hey, it whacked. I'll make it. Hey, Ruggers, I'll make Twitter to come support you. How's life treating you, Whacked? Nice. Could always be worse, right? Nice. Well, this one's got a pretty decent heat spot and a spread. So I think this was dropped. Do I have a recording of what this is supposed to be? Oops. Wow. Be careful, JFix. Consoles need HDMI, controllers need new sticks, and general diagnostics. $460 cash out. Alright. I'm gonna have to clean that out more than a dusting. Okay, you know what? Let's at least do this piece. Yeesh. That's not good, Whacked. Make sure you take a lot of zinc. I think it's zinc and iron. No, zinc and magnesium to get rid of COVID. Yeah, magnesium too. Shh. Nah. Dude, I'm in Alaska. Sunlight is not needed. Plus, I had COVID like 4 different times, and all I did was take zinc and magnesium when it hit me bad. That's all you need to do. Pop a bunch of zinc and magnesium, get a little bit sick, roll it over. So, these are the Dr. Yetis. Dr. Yeti says, tough it up, Buttercup. Hey, Jason. I mean, it affects a lot of people differently. The first time I got it, I didn't even realize I had it until I took the test. Second time I got it, my throat was sore, but nothing more than a sore throat. And again, didn't even realize it until I took the test. Third time I got it, I couldn't breathe for like a week. And every time that I got done with work, I'd literally just like go collapse. And then the last time I got it, it was just like the first two. You know, maybe a minor sore throat, some coughing. That was it. Yeah, I didn't want to take the test, but my family's like, you know, it sounds like you have COVID. So do us a favor, take this test. And it's like, alright, fine. Then again, my family has immune issues, so the fact that they were so wary was fine. Okay, this should be good enough. Damn, I'm starting to get tired already. That's not good. I feel that whacked. Although my sore back is from different issues. None of mine's from anything like that. I can tell you that much, man. Rah. Ah, look at those pens. Are my pins connected? Beautiful. Oh, it's the pins. Why is it my streams go from repair stuff to screwing koalas? Oh man. Oh, and no thanks to me either. Like, come on. I'm not the cause of it? Man, what the heck is going on with these things? I don't even get to be the cause of my own chat's downfall into the void of the gutter. Alright, yeah. Everyone agrees it's your fault, Jason. How could you, man? Like, come on. We have to have a discussion. Okay, anything that's more than enough liquid metal. Not more than enough. You guys know what I mean. Hello, Andy. Thank you for the like prompt. Alright, did I botch it or did I fix it? Maybe I should make that a YouTube game. Botch or Fix. The game show where we find out if Yeti is actually worthwhile being a repair technician or if he's just another wannabe. Electronics janitor. Alright. Although, I don't know, Ruggers. Not really sure you would be classified as a wannabe. I could think of a lot more people that are wannabes. Even without degrading myself. No, I believe you that electronics janitor is your title. I just don't think wannabe would be appropriate. I'll still look later though, because that's funny as fuck. Use a little bit of contact cleaner. Alright. Did Yeti botch it? Oh, it's in safe mode? Nice. Hey, it could be worse. You guys realize I've been repairing electronics on and off for about 20 years now, and I still don't know, like, more than half the stuff that, like, Booter and Ace know. Hey, Sean. Like, I've literally just been replacing, like, components on motherboards and inside of video game consoles for 20-some years. Or 20-ish years. And then, like, I start doing these more intensive micro soldering things, and it's like dawning on me, I don't really know how a capacitor works, how a resistor works. Huh, interesting. Like, I don't even know how my multimeter works. But I'm learning all of it, so... Alright, now I've booted this on like 3 times. Art of Electronics. Okay. I'll look into that. I've got like 6 books that I used to keep on hand, but then I lost my binder. Literally had a binder where these books are in. Well, I mean, yeah, YouTube videos. You know, I've been doing what I can to learn everything that I realized that I did not know. And YouTube videos for me are more practical stuff. Like, when I'm not really sure the best way to apply, like, I don't know, best way to use a multimeter, you know, I can read the majority of it in a book, but honestly, if I watch someone on YouTube explain how to use a multimeter properly, it registers better for me. But, so I gotta get the Art of Electronics. I have the one book that I have that I keep forgetting where I sit, but I try to keep it on me, is Everything You Need to Know About Electronics Repair. Fair enough. Nice whack. Oh, I forgot to do the wiggle test. Wiggle, wiggle. Thirsty. Alright, and the wiggle test says we are good. Man, this guy's got the big fun. Do 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 do. Yeah, see, Whacked, when I am a little bit less stressed and I have a little bit more time on my hands, I want to sit down and write all the stuff that I do, and I want to keep better records of like the repairs that I do. Because, you know, the whole reason I make documentation for stuff, I gotta get to that stuff eventually. Because, like, the whole reason why I wanted to do YouTube videos in the first place was because I was starting to forget certain repairs, and I wanted to have video records of me doing these repairs so I knew how they worked. In case I ever did, like, 100% forget them, I can re-watch myself doing it. But then, like, people were like, dude, just go live and do repairs live. And it's like, yup. Not really sure people would be interested in that, but sure, okay. And then Booter's like, nah, you gotta show your face, Howard. It's like, ah. Thanks, Whacked. I can't do any of that until I get caught up on some stuff. It's like I'm way behind on a bunch of stuff. And it's like, man, so much stress. Man, I gotta get better T8s. Kind of getting bummed. All the iFixit bits I've been getting have been running, wearing out before they used to. Yeah, they really shouldn't. But, like, this is a fairly new T8, and it's not really gripping that well anymore. And you can see that it's actually starting to, like, round off. And I had one earlier today that just snapped on me. And at first I thought I was using the wrong size, so I tried using a T9. You know, PS5s are T8s. They are not T9s. And a lot of the Xbox stuff is T9. Yeah, which is kind of a bummer because it's German-made bits according to iFixit, and I'm like, this doesn't seem German-made. Yeah, it's got to be, man, because they claimed it was German-made, but when they first started, I believe that because all the bits were like really good. But like, you can hear the fact that this bit is not gripping the screw. Oh, one sec, take a phone call. I mean, yeah. I very seldomly have any issues with German-made tools. Hell, even like the made in USA tools usually are pretty good. Uh, German tools are great. Honestly, those are about the only two ones that I really like. All the Chinese tools, if they're made in China, half the time it's like, not that great. Sometimes you get a really good one where it's like, oh, okay, cool. This one's actually pretty good. But very seldomly. Oh, crap. Oh yeah, big time. It's not like they tell you that, hey, this is made in China or anything. They'll claim that's something else. And it's like, dude, come on. Just be straightforward with me. I'd still buy it from you if it's made in China. I just may not spend $1,000 on the thing. Yeah. Yeah. I know, Chris. It's a security Torx. See? Hole. Camera would focus. See? There you go. There's the hole. But yeah. Almost all these video game consoles are security Torx. Not sure how many video game consoles are not security Torx anymore. Nah, I wish it was that simple, man. Honestly, I usually use security Torx for security and non-security bits because it's not like it makes a difference if you use a security bit on a non-security screw. So. Oh look, a Duster Bunny! Have a good one, Nano. Sleep well, my friend. Ah, there we go. Who likes shag carpet? No! I ain't gonna lick it. What's with you licking things, Whacked? Between you and Jason, I don't know who tells people to lick it more. I mean, I obviously do not need a fake mustache or a toupee. Oh, really? What's it mean over the pond? Yeah. I'd be American. Da. You're gonna have to tell me, Chris. It's okay. My channel is a safe channel for all the perverted fun we can have. Just don't make it too bad. I need eventually YouTube to pay me. I would like to someday get monetization. Really? Yeah. If that's it, then yeah, that'd be about the same over here. But then again, over here we had actual shag carpets. Alright, I've broken this up enough that I can put this back together, and tomorrow I can use my electric duster at the game store to clean it out. Carpet. Yeah, I get that part whacked. That's like, over here, you can always, if you want to, teasingly ask someone if they dye their hair, you can always ask if the carpets match to the drapes. It's not really the nicest way to ask, but some people actually prefer that, because then it means that you're looking at them in like a sexual light, and that's what they're wanting. Especially if you're not weird about it. Alright. Dusty. Oh yeah? So whacked, do they? Uh-huh. I'm kidding. Chris just disappeared. See, at one point I wanted to dye my hair blonde, right? And I'm like, I don't think I want to, but I kind of want to try it. Well, my little brother dyed his hair blonde. And I took one look at him, and I'm like, yep, I'm glad I didn't bleach my hair. Ah. Ah, redheads. Nice. I like redheads. Redheads are always best. Laters. Have fun with your shower and feeding. I'm actually not sure how much longer I'll stay live, but all the same. Thanks for popping in. Catch you later. I hate when this thing gets bent out of place. Hey, Lee, how you doing? Sega Mega Drive? My dear friend, you need to get your eyes checked. They're deceiving you. When I get caught up on all these PS5s, then I'll repair some Sega Genesis. I do have some Super Nintendos that I have to repair, yes. But no, not yet. I gotta get these customer PS5s done, so that way I can move on to Super Nintendo and GameCube repairs. Although I've had quite a few people asking me for Genesis consoles, so I should make some of those soon. I also gotta make Game Boys and Game Gears, PSPs. So much to do. I can test this thing off camera. Did I plug the ribbon cable into the disk drive? Did anyone see? Honestly, I think this is the last repair for the night. It's kind of a bummer. Because if I can't remember if I put a ribbon cable to this disk drive, then I don't want to know how many more screw-ups I'll wind up doing if I push further. Nope, I did not put the ribbon cable on this. Now, was I distracted or tired? Alright, guys. I'm gonna call it for tonight. Forgetting that ribbon cable has made me think that maybe I should get some sleep. Because that didn't seem right. So, I would like to thank you all very much for tuning into my stream this evening. Thank you, Ruckus. Thank you all. Thank you, thank you. Hope you all have a wonderful time. Game on and happy gaming, all my peoples and peeps. Is there a way for me to like push you guys to someone else? Nope, don't wait for me.